right, let's dive into this game. It was a great win for the Rabbitohs, 50-16 over the Bulldogs on Good Friday at Accor Stadium. A great performance by the Bunnies, and what a moment too. Latrell Mitchell scoring 3 tries in his 150th NRL game as well.
It was nearly impossible for the Bulldogs to win this one. So many players out. It was 8 of their starting 17 and a quick turnaround. But the Bunnies, they made a statement, especially in the second half. When they catch fire, they score tries quickly.
Jacob Preston went off for a hip drop 10 minutes, and in that time, South Sydney scored 3 tries. So that pretty much decided the game in that moment.
What did you make of that call for him to spend 10 minutes in the bin? Because he wasn't charged by the match review committee either.
You know what? A lot of players are doing it through instinct. So they're obviously trying to get out of the game because a lot of people are getting injured from them, without a doubt. So players need to learn to not lean on the back of players.
Yeah, I think it was a mixture of a few things. Josh Adokar went down as well, so that there was a reshuffle of the back line. Had a back row playing in the centres, which is always a dangerous task, especially when you're playing against some quality players like Latrell and Cody. And Latrell, they woke Latrell up during the week. There was a question about his involvement in his games in the opening 5 rounds, and they poked the bear, and he woke and he was on fire. He scored 2 tries, set up 2 tries, and
would have broke the record at the end. He went to pass to Campbell Graham, who dropped the ball. Latrell was back on the inside, so he would have broken the South Sydney record.
Campbell Graham was good too. Damien Cook, they all contributed and they played really well. The Dogs were off there, heavily influenced by their injuries at the moment, but the Bunnies, they clicked into gear.
Because leading into this one, their coach Jason Demetrio actually publicly said he wanted Latrell to inject himself earlier in games. He wasn't happy with his performance the week before, so how pleased would the coach have been then seeing him and what he did this week?
He responded, and well done to the coach. Sometimes when you've got your best players, it might be hard to tell them the truth, but he probably got behind closed doors and had a frank conversation with Latrell. And well done to Latrell. He responded.
A huge setback, though, for Josh Adokar. He went down with an injury. He's had surgery, so it was on his ankle. It was a syndesmosis tightrope surgery that he's had, but he's looking like he's going to be out for the next 2 months, 6 to 8 weeks.
They're saying 6 to 8 weeks. Origin, the teams get picked in pretty much 6 weeks. So, you just got to wait and see. Everyone heals at different rates, but that didn't look good.
Question. We go to games a lot and we go out on the field and have a look at the surface. Is there anything at the surface at Accor Stadium? Suncorp Stadium looks very slippery at the moment as well. Is there,
especially that northern end.
Is there something we need to look in
on
the surface?
So both the stadiums had concerts just prior to the season starting, and then they rolled in new grounds just before the comp started. So most probably not given it enough time to sow. So it's definitely something they've got to look at.
With Josh Adokar, if he's not fit for Game 1, is he still in consideration for Game 2 and Game 3?
Yeah, anyone who's out there playing, you're in consideration. He's been playing some great footy. The combination between him and Burden has been awesome, and what they do to the defence and the pressure they put him under. But, just watching him score that try last week, not many people score that try. He actually had to stop, catch the ball, beat a defender and dive in the corner. That's in the last couple of seconds of the game to go into extra time. So he's playing with a lot of confidence at the moment, and I'm just assuming that he's going to recover well, because you can see he's in the zone, he's fit, he's healthy, and he'll recover quick.
I loved one of the things you said in the pre-season about when you went on your Hogs for Homeless tour around New South Wales, and you said one of the questions that you got asked the most by all the fans is Foxx coming back into Origin.
Yeah, everyone. He's the most popular person in New South Wales, the Foxx.
Buzz? Did Buzz ask you that?
The Buzz. Haven't spoken to Buzz.
Okay.
But, no, everyone. That's the one question they all ask is, when's the Foxx coming back in?
Oh, we hope to.
Okay, just a quick one. If he comes back, plays one game and plays well, would you pick him then?
Well, you've got to see how he plays. You've got to see.
I know it's all hypothetical.
That's right, it's all hypothetical.
If he plays well?
No, let's wait and see what happens. He's got plenty of time to go and get himself right and ready to get back for the Bulldogs.
Yes, we are wishing him a speedy recovery. We'd love to see the Foxx, Josh Adokar, in action. So hopefully he's watching the Sunday Footy Show this morning and he's resting up.